Time to spill some tea. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Met Gala looks, and I know I'm probably way late to the scene, but I usually film on my days off, so it's not whenever I want. And I still wanted to talk about it because this year provided a lot of looks. It was good. I really liked the theme for this year. We'll talk about it in a moment. It was very specific. I would say it gave you a clear vision. Unlike last year's theme, Gardens of Time, which is big as fuck, people just ended up dressing as flowers, or people took it way literally, like Tyler that went as the Sands of Time, and it was really iconic. But it looks like she gave everything that year and left nothing for this year. We do need to start about talking what was the theme this year and explain it a little bit, because I'm not just gonna rank outfits on my opinion of what's pretty or not. Super fine, tailoring black style, and tailored for you. They actually gave a few options here, and I'm thinking it was because fear of cultural appropriation, and it actually made it even more specific, and still people did not get the memo. In case you don't know, the Met Gala is actually a fundraiser for the Metropolitan Museum Fashion Department. It doesn't get funded by government, so they do this event in order to get funds for this specific department. And usually the theme of the gala matches the theme of the exhibition. So this year was all about black style, and particularly black dandyism. So just a very broad explanation of this. It's actually about aristocratic style related to the slave trade, in which dandified black servants were dressed and forced to wear things to signify their owner's wealth. Think gold, brass, silver collars, or specific clothes that were in fashion at the time. So they were kind of like accessories. But then after the emancipation, Black Americans took this style and turned it into their own, and it became a hub for cultural expression. And it says here, I'm reading this off of CBS News. It says here, one prominent style to arise was the zoot suit, defined by high-waist draped pants and oversized jackets with large shoulders and lapels, in the 1920s till the 1930s. And this is why so many people wore black and white stripes to the gala. And some people just showed up in 20s costumes. So that's a very brief summarize of what the theme is about. You can do your own research. I'm not very qualified to talk about it, so I don't want to. When I first heard about the theme, I immediately thought of suits, colorful, bold statement prints, big accessories, like definitely hats, and just very fun, very bold style expressions, you know? Very bold is what I immediately thought of. So no black and white, god damn it. So I was expecting a lot of color. We had a year that was Karl Lagerfeld. His name is kind of hard for me to say, I don't know why. I think that was 2023, and there everyone was dressed in black and white. It was good, but it gets pretty boring pretty fast. And this year you had all the opportunities to dress in color, and still they went for the black and white. So let's just get into it. Let's rank the outfits, and this is according to how well dressed they are according to this year's theme. Here are our tiers. So in the very top we have becomes part of the exhibition, because if you are so well dressed in the theme this year and it looks really amazing, really good, you can become a part of the exhibition. Sir, please leave your outfit behind so we can add it to the exhibition in the museum. Like, that's how good it is. Next, we have it will be remembered next year, because some looks can be actually so terrible it will be remembered next year, and so good that it will be remembered last year, but it's not so good that it will be part of the most iconic Met Gala outfits and spoken about for years to come, like 2018's Heavenly Bodies outfits. That was like the best Met Gala ever. Like, we still talk about those outfits to this day. It's been many years already. So these are outfits that are not that good. Like, maybe we'll talk about it next year, but after that, no one will remember them anymore. Then we have Gala Pretty. Like, it's okay. You, like, honey, yes, you dressed for a red carpet event. Congratulations, you look beautiful. It's not Met Gala worthy. Like, this pisses me off so much. Celebrities get dressed, they have stylists, and they have the events all the time. They're probably sick of the red carpets. So when they do get this chance of an amazing team, like this grandiose, like everyone will be looking at your outfit. Most events, people are like, is she well dressed or not? Does she look pretty or not? Him or her or him, doesn't matter here. This event is like, we only care about the outfits, nothing else. We don't care who you are, we care about what you're wearing. And still, people don't get the fucking memo. It pisses me off. So, if you just come looking pretty, stay home. Then we have Sir, this is not a Wendy's. With this I mean, like, you cannot just wear whatever to the Met Gala. Okay, you cannot just wear something that looks okay. I put this together last minute. No, this is the Met Gala. Okay, this is not a Wendy's that you choose an outfit last minute to go and grab your chicken wings or whatever the hell they eat at Wendy's, because we don't have that here. And on the bottom we have, you're not getting an invite next year. Okay, you're not. You're off the guest lists. Let's start. I want to start with Miss Cardi B, and I'm sorry, I'm not very good with celebrities, so I may have to search some people's names. I don't really care. Miss Cardi B, I think she was one that nails the theme very well. Does it become part of the exhibition? It could. It will be remembered next year. She immediately did the things that I thought immediately when I saw the theme, which was color, big statement, and with patterns. It was amazing. She was she was the only one in this color, like this rich green. Then the big hair looks amazing. The makeup was really fun. She did amazing. But I'm not sure if this will be a look to be talked about for years and years to come. I think it will be remembered next year. She was totally one of the best dresses of the night. But will we remember this look like the one from Heavenly Bodies? I don't think so. I'm sorry, Cardi B. You're gonna stay here. Let's do Miss Gigi Hadid. I'm between Gala Pretty and it will be remembered next year, because this is not something that is very out there for Gigi. She's wearing a very beautiful dress and she did some victory rolls to like put her more into character, but very few people actually got the reference. She is paying homage to Josephine Baker. She was a very famous singer and dancer, and she was also like in a lot of movies. I know her from movies, I think. So she is recreating a very specific look, and it does look very good. It does look very beautiful, but not something that we will remember. It was not iconic enough. It was just, oh yeah, she looks good. Next, this one. I want to talk about this one so much. This one is going straight to the top, becomes part of the exhibition. This lady was one of the best dressed of the night. Again, here you go. I don't know who the hell this girl is. Jodie Turner-Smith. Lady, you look beautiful, incredible, and I audibly gasped when I saw her. She looks beautiful. It's giving aristocratic with the big hat and the shoes and the prints. This fantastic, like, it has a lot of texture because the big coat is actually leather, but the rest is like jacquard. Fantastic. I like that it's all monochromatic. It's a safe option, and but it makes a bold statement, a big impact. The fit is gorgeous, tailored to you, and it's a very interesting shape. Has a lot of different little details, like the collar is big and it's over the jacket, the side button of the jacket. It's just beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I will say, why is it burgundy? So, my problem with the Met Gala specifically, it's that the celebrities are dressed by big brands, huge brands, which usually they make custom looks if the celebrity is very famous. If not, they don't give a fuck. They let you wear stuff from their collection, from their brands. It's usually very marketing thing. The colors that we did get are the colors that are trending right now. Burgundy, butter yellow, mint green. Why? Like, these colors have nothing specifically to do with the theme. They're just trending right now, and I actually think that it doesn't make a lot of sense to do burgundy and butter yellow and soft mint green, but hey, I think bright saturated colors would make more sense. That's why I applaud Miss Cardi B for being in green, in the deep rich green, and it made a lot of sense. Here she is, Joey King. She looks amazing. I absolutely love that she mixed patterns and very bold pattern. Oh, she's in a deep rich green, which makes a lot of sense. The suit is adorned with all of these details, which are amazing. It gives it like this customized look to it, like she had a very standard suit and she made it her own and more statement. Then she even mixed more patterns with that fantastic checkered blouse, and it matches so good with the green. I am actually mesmerized. I would totally wear this. And even the tie, yeah, another fantastic, very bold print, and the colors works very beautiful. The only thing I don't like is the neck scarf. I don't know if it's a turtleneck that she has underneath. It's like cutting her off, but it's another pattern that she added and she looks fantastic. This could be added to the exhibition, but I don't think people will talk about this look for years and years to come. This girl can go straight into becomes part of the exhibition. She was definitely one of the best dressed of the night. I loved, it was fantastic. It was a huge outfit, like so many details and so many different layers. And this look is just so fantastic. Oh my god. She looks like a villain of like a mob movie, but very campy. Look at that fantastic cape. It's fabulous. And the cape has so many different details. You got different fabrics. There's flowers, appliques, and then there's even brooches, this huge flower on the lapel, I guess, on the shoulders, and then the pinstripe suits, yes, but with color. She has a cane, which I expected a lot more people to do because it was a very common thing of these years to have the canes or the umbrellas. They were a fashion statement as well. They were accessories, really adorned, and I can see the handle that has like a butterfly or some sort. There's some gems. It's very beautiful, and I was expecting a lot more people to do it. And she has the hat with the huge feathers. I thought of that as well. I have created some looks inspired by this year's theme, and I have posted on my social media. Please go check it out and tell me how good did I do. And then we have Miss Janelle Monray. I always love her outfits. When we found out the theme for this year, I immediately thought Janelle's gonna kill it, because this is usually her kind of style. But I actually don't know where to put it. Will it become part of the exhibition? It's a very modern look, so I don't think so. She even has 2 photos because she did a transformation, and we love outfits that transform on the carpet because it gives us show. We want to see a spectacle. So this was really amazing. Her outfit is fantastic as well. Again, black and white with pops of red, bright red. It's incredibly well tailored. The watch on the monocle watch is fantastic. It is so beautiful, really fun. And the jacket, like this, it could be part of the exhibition. The Met Gala should have an exhibition about Met Gala outfits because they're very good and people would love to see that. With that being said, let's put Miss Dochi up here as well. She has a very fun outfit too, very youthful, very boyish with the shorts, and it's a very fun take on the theme. There was also a craze with Logomania in the time. Oh my god, I'm noticing she has like the brand's logo on the face as well. I hope that's not one of those weird tattoos that they've been doing with ice. Again, burgundy. It feels a bit off to me, like such a dark color, but it matches very well with suits. And her outfit is very fun, very well tailored. I love the hair. It looks so good. Can become part of the exhibition indeed. Miss Anne Hathaway. Will we put her in Gala Pretty or Sir, This Is Not a Wendy's? I think I'm gonna put her in. Sir, this is not Wendy's because she has worn more pretty things to other red carpet events. She is not looking terrible, of course not. She looks very beautiful, but I'm very disappointed in her because she is a fashion girly. We all know it. She has been serving a lot of looks lately, and people have been seeing her outfits and being like, "Oh my God, she is the real Devil Wears Prada, Andy Sachs." She gives us this to the Met Gala. What the hell? This is very Karl Lagerfeld coded. The shirt, I get it, it's kind of tailored for her, but it's very, very boring. And I feel like she has worn this so many times in the past. And with that note, let's put Miss Emma Chamberlain in Gala Pretty, I think, yeah, she would wear this to somewhere else. Boring. It's like everything she wears, not giving anything new. Extremely modern looking, very forgettable. Let's talk about Miss Chappelle Roan. I love her, okay? And I love her very bold style, but this was not it. I did not like her look for this year's Met Gala. I'm not sure if this was her first, I don't care. But where should I put her? Does not get an invite next year? Well, she will, because she is very popular. Maybe I will put her in Gala Pretty. I think she would wear this to any other event. This actually had a huge coat, and it looks way better with the coat. Yeah, it has this huge fur trim. She was one of the brightest colors, bright pink, but it's very much giving Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. Oh my God, girl, is that what you're going for? With the makeup, it's very much giving David Bowie, which I'm like, you look great, girl, but why? It's very much tailored for her. Clearly her style is very iconic of her, even the color, but I don't know who this chica is, but she's not getting invited next year. Why? Why did she do that? I don't get it. The layering is terrible. Who dressed you? I can see some aristocratic details like the shoes, the bows. She does have a blazer, so I guess it's tailored for her. But the lace, these lace bodysuits with the weird layering, it's terrible. It does not look good. Maybe if it looked good, we would have more consideration. So I don't think she's gonna get an invitation next year. Amelia Gray. Demi Moore. I'm gonna put it in. It will be remembered next year, not becomes part of the exhibition, because the relationship to the theme is not that strong. She is wearing pinstripes. I saw a lot of people saying that her dress was meant to look like a tie, which I love. It's extremely campy. It looks beautiful. The shape, you look at it and don't immediately think of tie. You just look like, oh, it was an incredibly structured dress. Seeing as it is a tie, it makes it even more amazing. So I think it will be remembered next year because it was quite a statement look. A lot of people, when realizing it looked like the tie, didn't like it. And I was like, are you stupid? I'm gonna put Lana Del Rey in Gala Pretty. What the hell? I know Lana doesn't really care. She just wears whatever the hell she wants. But what does this have to do with the team? She's wearing black? I don't get it. Is it the velvet? She's wearing a ball gown with this huge bow on the side. It's very much giving 90s, 80s, 90s party wear. I had a dress as a child that looked very much like this, and I wore it for Christmas holidays, you know? It does not make a statement, it will not be remembered. Let's talk about Lupita. I'm in between becomes part of the exhibition and it will be remembered next year. I did love her look. She looks incredible. I love all the details, but I don't like the color. Why the hell is she wearing mint green? Just because it's a trending color, and that pisses me off. It would make a lot more sense if there was several colors mixed together, like a bit like Jodie did. It's giving very spring collection straight off the runway, and I think this was a custom look for the Met Gala. She looks amazing. I love the hat. I love the cape. I just hate the color. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't think it will become part of the exhibition. Let's add Lauryn Hill. I love her look. The suit is fantastic. I don't know if it's part of the suit or she puts it on separately, it is gorgeous. The structure is fantastic. I love the pairing of this chocolate tie, then the pop of blue and the blue eyeshadows. These are the colors that are trending so much right now. Butter yellow. She looks beautiful, but it's not becoming part of the exhibition because of the color. So it will be remembered next year. Am I gonna put her and becomes part of the exhibition, or it will be remembered next year? I think I'm gonna leave it and be remembered next year. She is cosplaying Bianca Jagger, wore to her wedding with Mick Jagger. She looks beautiful, extremely tailored to her. Very much in the style, the big hat. I love the diamante buttons on the vest. It's a beautiful, gorgeous detail, which the other girl that dressed exactly like her did not have. Is it giving everything that I wanted to give? No. I think she could have done way better. I think this was a bit lazy, in my opinion. She just went like, let's have a very good reference. But I'm pretty sure that Bianca Jagger married in the 70s. The theme was 1920s to 1930s. So that's where she loses me a bit. Anna Wintour herself. Can we put her in does not get an invitation next year? She is there every year and she wears the same thing every year. I'm thinking we'll put her in, sir, this is not a Wendy's. She's just wearing whatever she likes, the silhouette that she thinks it's her own look, and not really caring about the theme at all. Again, she's wearing this baby blue mint green. The only tailored thing she is wearing is this beautiful coat. I love the dress, it's very beautiful. She looks really nice. And that's it. Now, another controversial look. Everyone loved Jenny's outfit. My thing is, the silhouette is perfect. All the details are gorgeous. I don't really like the material. A lot of people wore this satin finished suit, but because they needed the structure, it looks like scuba diving material. If you ever own this dress, you know what I'm talking about. It's very stiff. It looks like a sponge. The finish can be shining. This whole outfit is extremely Chanel. You look at it and you think, oh, she's wearing Chanel. I don't look at it and immediately think, this is for the MET Gala, this has to do with black style, blah, blah, blah. Even the black and white is extremely Chanel, so that's why I don't think it can become part of the exhibition, because it's obviously a brand's identity, a brand's style, and they just made the tweaks on the silhouette to what the theme was, and they did it very well. I think she was the best dressed of the Blackpink girlies. Let's think about them already. Should we put her in Gala Pretty, or it will be remembered next year? She looked beautiful. I love her hair. But a lot of people forgot their pants this year. I don't know what it is with bodysuits. It can be statementy, but usually it's just very sexy, and like you lose an opportunity to be better dressed. If she had paired this with these fantastic palazzo pants, maybe it would have looked better. It's a very fun look. Again, you look at it and all you see is Louis Vuitton because of the tights. I don't like that. Well, but with Dolce, I said it was a representation of the logomania of the time, so I guess hers is doing kind of the same. But it doesn't have that fun element. It's not so... I think she would wear this anywhere else, you know? It's not very obvious of the theme. I think we should talk about some men, because this year they really had the chance to shine, as the theme was about tailoring. So just a basic black and white suit would not cut it even more than usual, you know? I'm thinking between... It could be part of the exhibition, but it was not that much of a statement. It was kind of disappointing, his suit look, because he usually does wear a lot of color, but he went with a black and white overall look, which is underwhelming. I do love the suit because he tied in a lot of different patterns, exactly what I spoke about in the beginning. It has this fantastic shape to all the tailoring. It has accessories. I love the polka dot scarf as a tie. I did something similar on my interpretation of this year's theme. So I do love all the patterns and accessories. It's a fantastic look. It would have been much better if it was like in a bright red, orange, yellow. It would have been fantastic. But he did give us a bit of color with this very, very dramatic cape. which a lot of people were saying was kind of paying tribute to André Leon, who used to wear these huge capes all the time and had a very dramatic style. I personally don't love this look. You can stay in here, it will be remembered next year. This cape look probably will be spoken about for a lot of years to come, but the other suit is very forgettable. Oh, another person who has to be on the top has to be this chica. She looked very fantastic. The dramatic sleeves are doing all the work. See what I mean with the big palazzo-like trousers? It makes much more of a statement and a very dramatic silhouette. She looks very ethereal. I love that how she posed to show off the sleeves, and the look is overall super beautiful. It's very much tailored to her. The structure of this vest or blazer is fantastic. Like the way it cinches her and then comes out at the waist is beautiful. And although she is in this off-white tone, it's quite giving that aristocratic element as well. Kim Kardashian, I think I'm gonna put her in Gala Pretty. I would put her in this, not get an invitation next year, but she did okay. And of course she will be invited next year. They always are there, the Kardashians. She did a pretty good job actually, more than usual. I love the hat. She was brave enough to wear a big hat. The rest of the look is in Kardashian style form-fitting dress. Top parts like a vest. It has a lot of shape to it. So it's quite a fun look. Very modern with the leather, use of leather. It's not very memorable. It would not be part of the exhibition, and I don't think people will remember this look for years to come. Kylie Jenner, on the other hand, terrible. I hate this look. Nothing makes sense. I will put her in Sir, this is not a Wendy's. Like, what the hell are you wearing? It's giving DIY, you know? She just, it's such a mix of things and nothing makes sense. I hate the way that the bustier is separated from the skirt. It's very weird. It is giving the deconstructed blazer, a deconstructed suit, and the material it's made as well, but it's not working. It's not good. Needs a hat as well and a cane. That will look better. Kendall Jenner looks like she could be anywhere else. She's wearing the same thing she usually wears. It's a bit more structured. I do like the shoulders and there's the detail, but it's very boring. Hailey Bieber does not get an invite next year because she just looks so fucking boring. It's something that she wears all the time. A very structured blazer with nothing else. I don't know why this choice of shoes. Actually actively trying not to get invited to go next year because she's probably sick of this shit. Let's talk about another one who ditched the pants. Sabrina Carpenter, the star of the evening. I don't love her outfit. It's quite boring. Let's put it in, it will be remembered next year because a lot of people loved her outfit. Everyone was talking about her outfit. She looks great. I love the dramatic coat tails. Don't love the color. It's just a trendy color that she's wearing. This is something in the same wavelength as what she always wears, much like Kendall Jenner. She could have worn more accessories and I think that would have improved her look a lot. It's quite basic and honestly it's very much giving me cheap costume, like the Fashion Nova costumes. She's like a sexy dandy. We do have Zoe Saldana giving it all to us. It is gorgeous. Could it become part of the exhibition? If the exhibition was about tailoring, as the exhibition is more focused on black dandyism, no. I love her dress, it's very beautiful, it's a work of art. The tailoring is amazing. I love the buttons on the sleeve and how long the middle part is. I think it should be remembered for many years to come. I don't think she completely nailed the theme because it's just about the tailoring part, but she does look amazing. On that note, Miss Jenny Ortega. So she has to be here in the same category. She cannot become part of the exhibition, but her dress was also a masterpiece. I'll admit it, when I first saw it, I did not understand it. She just looks like a very futuristic robot. It was giving more futuristic robot metallic vibes, but it's actually a dress made out of fashion rulers, which is very amazing. I don't know how they did it. How can she move in that? It looks very good. She looks beautiful as well, and it's a very fun take on the theme. She was very much the only one that went further in that direction. It's very campy because quite literal. Seeing these two together, I think they could have done a theme just about tailoring, and then you would have seen more campy looks about that. Maybe people, I don't know, people really struggle with routines. This is always so hard, I don't know why. But you know, because of that, a lot of people went with like a more deconstructed blazer vibe, like Rihanna showing off the baby bump. So her look is very much on theme, but I personally don't like it. Let's put it in, it will be remembered next year because it's Rihanna. She always gets invited. She usually is one of the best dressed every night. Quite campy because the hat is so huge, but I don't know, something about it does not look good. Colors are not impressive at all. Maybe if it was in a fun color, it would have been a more fun look. Like, for example, will we put it becomes part of the... No, it will be remembered next year. Tracy Ellis Ross. I love her look. Her look is very playful. As you can tell, immediately she went the other way. Their looks are actually quite similar. Look at has very exaggerated proportions. She also has this big bow in the back, so it's actually a bow. In Rihanna's case, it was meant to be the sleeves of the jacket, but she went with a colorful look and it looks fantastic. I love this combination as well, pink and burgundy. It looks amazing. I actually did a video about color combinations for you to try, and pink and burgundy is there, and it's actually one of my new favorite color combos. This is an extremely fun look. It's very campy. It's all that Met Gala should be about: fun, exaggerated looks that you look at it and you immediately understand that there was a theme. Chica also is very beautifully dressed, and I'd say she actually can become part of the exhibition. So I do love her look. I think she looks amazing. A cape does such fantastic statements, is beautiful, and it's such a nice thing to have on the carpet, on the steps especially. The amount of details is beautiful. I love the added brooches. A lot of people did this because it's like a way of personalizing the outfit to you, of tailoring and of showing your personal style through something that was a staple like the suits. She is in black and white, but I love that she has that fabulous pop of red underneath the cape. I did not see a lot of people saying she was one of the best dressed of the nights. I do think the concept is gorgeous and it would make sense as part of the exhibition. And you can already tell it's a very cohesive style overall. They're all wearing suits with a lot of details, dramatic shapes, and mostly black and red. Let's see who's next. Shakira. She immediately stands out from this list of people because she's wearing bubblegum pink, which is what? A trendy color for spring. She did not get the memo. She didn't fucking care. She is not getting an invitation next year. It has nothing to do with the theme. She does have a very dramatic cape, which I was saying really helped in making a statement, but it's like the shape is not it compared to the other ones on the top. And the dress, like nothing is on theme here. She looks very beautiful. It's a gorgeous look. I can even put her in Gala Pretty, but it's just so nothing. She tried zero, you know. She was just, I'm gonna wear whatever I want. Lorde as well, I'm gonna put her in Gala Pretty. She could have worn this anywhere else. I do get it that it's a suit and it's kind of tailored for her. Construction, I don't even know, but it's just on the boobs, on the front. There's nothing on the back side, so that's very impressive. But it's in grey, no accessories at all. Is she even wearing earrings? I don't know. Where's the hat? Where's the cane? I said those were mandatory. Boring. She can go directly into becomes part of the exhibition. She is wearing exactly what I just said: the hat, the cape, the cane, a very statement, colorful suit. She looks fabulous. She understood the dress code perfectly. This was another favorite of the night, and I can put him in becomes part of the exhibition, although his look is quite modern, I would say. I think it's the hat, but it's also very 1800s, and I love the details on the suit, although he's wearing a monogrammatic look. The shells on the side is very beautiful. The details are gorgeous. He looks fantastic. I love it. Hunter Schafer. I actually don't love her outfit. I'm gonna put her actually in Gala Pretty. She did understand the concept. She's giving it a little bit of both. It is a tailored gala wear suit. She's doing like menswear in women very well. She looks very beautiful, very elegant, and that's about it. Otherwise, it's very boring. She doesn't really have some accessories. She could use some brooches, although this is a very like white tie look that would make a lot of sense. But it's quite boring. No one will remember this, not even next year. So, and she could have worn this anywhere else. This girl, Iman, I think, she can become part of the exhibition. She's beautiful. She looks amazing. The tailoring on the suit, the black and white in this case is actually doing a high contrast. I love that she went for the black shirt. It's giving mafia 1920s. And she has the dramatic hat with the feathers and the cane, which were very important. I think it's fabulous and it could go directly into the exhibition. And I think that's gonna be it. We did a lot. This video is big. I don't know if I'm missing out on someone very important, but I don't think I care. I hope this was fun. Let me know please in the comments who had your favorite outfit of the night. And what would you want as a theme for next year's Met Gala? Something whimsical would be fantastic. Fantasy inspired. I think something like that would be really fun. And some of the best outfits from before have come from similar themes like that. So I think that would be fun for next year. So something like dark fantasy related to that would be beautiful. You could do so many beautiful looks with that. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if there's any other outfits you would like me to rank. Making tier lists is actually really fun. It's a nightmare to edit, but filming it's fun. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.